Hello, and welcome to the Babbling Bunny. The sea. It's captured our imaginations since we first stared out onto the waves. But not everything is fountains of youth and historic wrecks full of antiques. There are plenty of horrors out there in the sea, lurking beneath the surface. Number 1. The Unexplained Great White Shark Eater. Scientists tagged a 9-foot great white back in 2003 as part of a research study. However, after checking the tracking device, they were astounded to discover something happened to the great white. The device detected that their shark suddenly plummeted 1,900 feet in a matter of seconds, and its body temperature skyrocketed almost 20 degrees. The only viable explanation? According to researchers, it would take some sort of massive sea creature swallowing it and then sinking it down to the ocean floor. Number 2. The 19th Century Ghost Ship. In 1872, the merchant brigantine Mary Celeste was found off of the coast of Portugal, floating along all on its own. After boarding the ship, those who discovered it found none of the crew on board. The only thing missing besides the crew was the ship's lone lifeboat. There were no signs of a battle, and everything that could have been stolen by pirates, including the crew's belongings, were still on board. The Mary Celeste is the most well-known case of this occurrence, but knowing you and your companions could be the next case can give some potential cruisers pause. Number 3. The Goblin Shark. Officially known as Mitsukurina austoni, the goblin shark uses its extended snout to search for food along the ocean floor. Also unique to the goblin shark is a mouth of jagged teeth that extends and retracts much like the second mouth of the xenomorphs from the Alien franchise. Fortunately, you won't find them near the surface. Number 4. Zombie worms. A peculiar creature with no mouth or gut. It lives in the bones of dead whales, secreting an acid that breaks down the bones. Its symbiotic bacteria that digests whale fat allows it to absorb nutrients. And while they didn't say it, I'm thinking it could absorb brains too. Number 5. The Stonefish. It turns out the stonefish's scientific name, Xenancia varicosa, is essentially code for most venomous fish in the world. With 13 spines that can kill a full-grown human in hours, this stonefish's outward appearance allows it to blend in perfectly with any other rocks along the floor of a coral reef. And those are just the top 5 horrors of the sea. Of course, there are always the more obvious and deadly great white shark, along with the Titanic-slaying ice floes, and even just being stranded at sea. But these are some of the most horrific creatures and experiences one can encounter on or beneath the surface of the mysterious sea. Thank you all for watching. If you like the show, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow.